told us a great story. He surprised his mother and led to the point of how we should all remember our family, and a very timely message following Mother's Day, how we should, in his particular case, surprise your mother so much they pass out. Is that the point? No, that wasn't the point. It was remembering your mother, right? My son, this last Mother's Day, surprised my wife, his mother, by having her go on a scavenger hunt for her Mother's Day present, but didn't quite do as good a job as you did. It was a great story to base this assignment on. I'm sure your family and your mother will remember that until the end. I mean, it's incredible traveling that far and then having them open the door and Ramesh, what a shock that must have been, obviously, if it had that impact on your mother. So it was a great story to base this assignment on. Your assignment was to use vivid description and dialogue to bring to life a story. They did ask that we sit around in a circle and hold hands as part of the assignment. Well, not quite the hand holding wasn't mentioned, but they did want us to be in somewhat more informal setting, but I think we could let you pass on that. So I think Ramesh did a great job developing the story, starting with the dream, which offered a great chance to do some vivid imagery. Not sure you exploited the opportunity with the dream and bringing in vivid imagery as much as you could have, but it still definitely helped as an introductory approach for the story. We did get to hear about some characters. He was asked to develop some characters. We heard about Ramesh's sibling and obviously his mother. So his hometown, in a way, was one of the characters as the destination. It might have been nice to hear a little more imagery around the stone. Comparing it to the Stone Mountain in Atlanta helped me because I've seen it even recently, but for those that might not have, perhaps it would have been another opportunity to use some more words and vivid imagery. You know, it's a great large stone the size of a house. You know, if you asked me to draw it, I wouldn't know where to start, and I think that ideally you would have described it enough that if you had asked one of us to sketch it out, we would have been able to kind of approximate based on what we heard in the story, because it sounds like something very impressive. Not, you know, but again, your story may have been better if you had brought a little more detail in there. So again, the assignment was supposed to be using vivid imagery. There was a lot of image, the happy breakfast, looking at the map as you came into India and its impact on you and how you couldn't sleep until you arrived at your destination. The mother, unfortunately, passing out. The surprise at the door. All this was great imagery. I think that the jet lag might have been another opportunity for you to maybe add some more humor or bring some more richness into the story. But in the end, you did get to the point about us, and visiting or remembering our family and staying connected. So in the end, I liked the story. I thought it was very well done, but perhaps could have been a little bit more vivid. So good job, Ramesh.